Hello, I'm live and back for the first time in a while. Welcome to everyone who's joining me. As the stream says, I'm going to be building the Jazz Club in just a moment. Turning off this table so that I can have some free space to build. Get my own stuff out of my way. All right. My apologies for the noise for those of you that aren't into that. Then I'm gonna pick up the build. All right, now I haven't built in a while, so I'm excited to be on, to be working on this set. And if you're like most builders these days, you start off with one of these, and that is a base plate. And that's because you want your city or whatever you're building to be able to link together. So I'm going to start off with those necessary pieces for a Mills plate. Got to have, of course, the 2x2 brick on each corner. Trying to get that angle right. It's the problem with being out for a while. All those little details you aren't used to doing anymore. So now, next up will be these 1x4s that Technic pins can connect to. On the other side. And then you just start doing this. This you can go in. Let's see what I'm working on first off. Got to use some different shades of plates, light gray and dark gray. So for this one, kind of wanted to be able to pick up that and we'll go up there. Big ones. Just keep filling in. And I'll put one there. Two. and down the center. Looks like I'm going to need this one to go a little further back. I think I saw it through. Don't quite have it down yet. I am trying to get this to line up. Let's see. Let's just lay it out like this first to make sure we got everything we need. That one goes there. Give me some echo. Audio. Is it still there? Test, test. Test. Should be back to normal. Uh-oh. Enter the studio. Test. Test, test. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing. Test. Test, test. All right, we're good. Good to go. All right. So back to what I was trying to do. I want to get right today. We got a ton of great plates. So I thought I was good, but it's like a little short. I wanted to be able to do at least one base plate in all. Let's see how far we get. Feedback. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. All right, we should be good to go. Go back to comments. Got nobody out there. That's fine. All right. So trying to fill this in as much as possible. There. Two. Test. I'm getting a lot of feedback. I don't know why it's doing that. Audio. Test. Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. Cliff, can you hear me? What's going on, friend? Good. I'm sitting here trying to get this base plate together so I can start working on the jazz club. How are things for you? Like I said, I went to one of the local resale stores called the Atlanta Brick Company and grabbed a bunch of gray plates yesterday. And I thought I would have enough, but doesn't look like it. So I'm just trying to fill in there. Seth, how's it going? Welcome. I am trying to create a Mills plate with all of these gray pieces and spare pieces that I have. Have a whole lot. Thanks for stopping in, Seth. What are you working on right now? Anything special? What's on your build table? right now. And Cliff, what are you working on? Back in here. Tons of pieces that I can use. Hello everybody. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Getting ready to start building the what do you call it? The Jazz Hotel. Has anyone built this so far? I don't know. I'm in the middle of doing my next video now, talking about my backlog, and this one was a part of that backlog. I had quite a few sets that I needed to get around to getting taken care of. This one, as well as the A-frame house. Is that what it's called? A-frame house. So I'm starting now. We relocated, got a new house. So now it's time for me to start building. No more excuses for me. Just gotta get it done. So I may mix this up because it's easier when you're using larger plates as opposed to trying to cover those wide spans with little to none. Let's see here. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate it. Yeah, the plan had been in the works for about 9 months, but about 6 months we went ahead and bit the bullet and said we're going to do it. So we went ahead and purchased a home, but then I just started the wait time. You gotta wait. Seeing every little wall go up and all that can be agonizing sometimes. And you're wanting it to be over with. And it seems like it's dragging along. Thanks, Cliff. I actually did. I'm trying to commit to doing more, so I actually did what do you call it? I actually did a short today. Just trying to. I'm really trying to hit the 1,000 subscribers this year. This channel started when my daughter, she was really wanting me to help her build a YouTube channel, Lego channel. And we started it, but unfortunately she passed in 2021. So it's kind of, I'm dedicating everything to her, going forward. So I really want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark just for her. So that's kind of that's my short-term goal, is to actually get to that mark, get to the 1,000 subscriber. And so in saying that, I got to be producing more content and doing more in the community. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep trying to make it happen. Got this 1x1 stuck in the bottom of this 2x4, and it does not want to come out. I don't have anything. Get it out. So what's you guys' favorite Lego theme? What are you into? Space, Star Wars, Jurassic Park City? What are you guys into? Into Batman. Well, you should have something exciting coming up with that new Batcave. Are you going to save and pick that up? Didn't they say it's supposed to be like, it's going to be a big one in terms of price? I was really impressed by the Rivendell set. But for me, I can't wait for the new Marvels, what they're rumoring to be the Avengers Tower. I cannot wait. That is on my list for sure. For sure. You named some great one. How is that? Zizo? I hope I'm saying that right. I'll just call you Z. How about that? Does that work? You named some great sets. All of those I like. Monster Fighters, Castle, Medieval, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, those are all some good genres. Some good genres. I'm actually excited about the Indiana Jones sets as well. I'm an old indie fan from my childhood. So when they mentioned that Indiana Jones was coming back, I was all about it. All about it. Almost there. They're static. I struggle with these mics. Thanks for telling me that. Let me see what I can do on the audio side. Can y'all hear me? How does that sound? Is that better? I think that the static sound is the fan on my computer. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me move my mic away from the computer. Hopefully that does it. Let's see. Change it to this. How does that sound? Does that sound better? I think I got rid of it. Thanks, guys, for keeping me straight. I think I eliminated it. Z, is it gone? Great. All right, almost there on the on this. One right there in the center. Got a bucket full of old pieces that I'm trying to work with to get this. All right, there we go. That works. Don't leave it. I'm not going to fight with it. I think that works. We are ready. So all of that leading up to actually building the set. Has anyone built this yet? And we're cracking it, guys. We are cracking it open. Does anyone keep their Creator Expert boxes? When I moved, I had a ton of just regular boxes because there was this place here that would buy back boxes. So I said, you know what? I'm going to save till I get a ton of boxes and just take them all in at one time. Well, after a while, they stopped taking boxes. So I had lots of just regular bean boxes. But I still keep my Creator Expert boxes. And now icons. Let's see how many bags we got here. Tons of bags. Tons of bags. Got one big box. Look at that. Bag 4. Bag 2. 3. 4. Here's bag 1, 5, another bag 5, looks like another bag 2, another bag 3, 6, 7, another 4, so we have an 8, 7, 6, 2 bag 5s, 2 bag 4s, 2 bag 3s, 2 2s, and 1 bag 1, but then we have this box, so I don't know what's going on inside the box. So the box has to have the booklet in it. But what else? Must be all of the, bag 10 and so on. So it comes with 1 base plate and this sealed envelope that feels pretty heavy. With the instructions. Just checking to make sure there's nothing else in there. And so here we go. Bag 1. Those bags to make sure you're not leaving pieces in there, because I'll be driving myself crazy later wondering where that piece is. Alright, so I have a gray side and I don't want that side to show, so I guess this side is as good as that. Alright, so we'll keep going. So, did anybody get Rivendell? That set looks amazing. It's just pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Let's see. One there. Trying to get that camera so that it picks up what I'm building. There we go. Built modulars. I think official modulars, probably 8. I couldn't name them off. Let's see. The Brick Bank, the Parisian Restaurant, the Palace Cinema. That's probably my oldest one. The Detective Shop. And then I think everything moving forward. The Garage, the hotel, the police station. I'm sure I'm missing something. But, yeah. I kind of got in right as the Brick Bank was getting ready to retire. And so started from there. The only one that I went back and got was the Palace Cinema. But I would love to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would love to get the Town Hall. Absolutely love to get that one. How many do you have, Cliff? But I got some other sets, some white whales, so to speak, that I kind of want to get other than modulars, but I still consider them modulars, even though they're not a part of the official line. For me, I want the old fishing store, and I want the Monsters haunted house, the one that had the ghosts with it, the Monster Fighters one. And then after those two, my first white whale was the Ghostbusters HQ, and I got that one. So now after that, it would probably be the Simpsons Quickie Mart. That's one that I'd like to have, get my hands on. I have a bigger room now. It seems like for some reason I have less tables, but I know that I don't. It's the same tables, but I guess this room is swallowing the tables, so it feels like I don't have enough. Doesn't seem like I have enough tables to support. I'm missing something. 2, 1. one black, and then that, and then one right here is supposed to be something else. Down. Now up. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. And then 2. Yeah, it's about 8. I can't believe I can't remember the last sets, but see, Lego's getting smart. They're not calling these other buildings modular buildings, but they're really producing multiple modulars a year. Like the Home Alone set, it's not an official modular, but I would consider it a modular. Although I haven't gotten around to building it yet. All the way across. So Cliff, you're in the castles, right? Yeah, I really would. I would consider it a modular. That, what else? Stranger Things is not a modular because it doesn't even. No, it's not, but I like it anyway. What else? They're not modulars, but the Lunar New Year sets, you can kind of mod those to make them modulars. Like the one they had the garden, that one was perfect for city layout. And so that's it. I will say that everything's not a modular, but there are lots of sets that are compatible with city building. Let's just say that. Yeah, Lego's making it hard on us because I want to get that large castle. I really do. And then I think they said there's rumors out there now circulating that they're going to be bringing out another Pirates theme set. And you can't get everything. That's the hardest part about it. Is realizing that you can't get everything and selecting those things, those few items that you want, and just being okay with that, because you guys will see in my next video, I didn't even realize how many sets I've got here that are boxed up still, and I probably should get them all put back in the bags before my wife gets home. But yeah, if you keep just trying to constantly keep up with Lego, it's virtually impossible. And you just gotta pick those ones that you really love or really want because there's just something about them, and then let the rest go. The blacksmith. It's funny you say that. That I think I consider that a modular. And then it was at our Barnes and Noble for a while, and then I went back in there the other day because I was looking. I didn't realize that the Disney figs didn't come out until May, so I was looking for those. And looked behind the counter and it was gone. Someone had bought it. I'm like, man, I should have bought it. And I kept looking at it and I was like, you know what? People will never come in Barnes and Noble and buy that, so I'm safe. I can come back and get it at any time. And someone scooped it up. Yeah, I'm sure it was. That Lion Knights castle. I want to get it, but I'm sure it'll be for me. It'll be like one of those sets that I have and I don't open, like the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. I have it. I just haven't opened it because, for one, it doesn't really go with my Lego City theme. I've seen people come up with some interesting ways of incorporating it. Like I think it was Dr. McBricks made it a part of his amusement park area. So there are ways to work it in, but I just probably wouldn't open it unless I got myself a nice display cabinet and then did that. Got that. How long did it take you to build that Lion Knights Castle, Cliff? One of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so when I look at piece sets now, I used to look at sets and I kind of thought of them in terms of that build itself. But now when I look at sets, I kind of look at them in terms of what pieces are in it. So even with the Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, although it may not be a thing that I'm into, I do want mountains in my city. So I can use all that gray brick and dark gray brick for rock work. So that's kind of how some of those sets I'll end up having them as well. Cajun, what's going on? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Cajun Yeti. Good to see you. I'm sitting here working on this jazz club. After moving, I realized that I got a lot of stuff that's kind of backlogged that I need to start working on. So got some goals for the rest of this year, so I got to get going. In a nutshell. In a nutshell, got to build, got to stream more. Where's that one go? There. Yeah, we moved. We bought a new house, and so that's why I was kind of on a hiatus. I was still buying stuff here and there, but just kind of packed everything up, in preparation for the move. So now I am back and kind of fired up about getting some stuff done. So thank you all for your support. I appreciate it. I haven't chosen a regular stream day yet, but I'm going to get something going because I got quite a few sets to get through. And just want to get more embedded in the community. This way, so I'm looking the same direction. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Yep, thank you. So, been to any new conventions lately, Yeti? Okay. I know there's supposed to be something in, and maybe my timeline is off, but I thought there was supposed to be something in Atlanta also, right? What you working on these days, Yeti? What's on your build table right now? When's the one in New Orleans? Okay. Rebrickable Johnny Five from Short Circuit. Yeah, I was looking at Rebrickable. So the thing that I'm going to do next, I think, is I want to go back. Somebody asked me earlier how many modulars I had, and I want to go back and do the town hall, but I like to do it like change the colors up a little bit. The one that I want in its original color is not really a modular, but I want the old fishing store. I really want that one. That's kind of one that. Oh, and another one that I like, kind of on my wish list, is the Ninjago City Docks. That may be one that I try to piece together also, because that one, it was on the market for a while and then it just disappeared, but not for very long, like a year only. What are your thoughts on the new Indiana Jones sets? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm on quite a few of those older sets. I'm going to try to just piece together. Wow, how'd you get all the new ones? You pre-order? See, I was playing around. I wasn't very diligent about being online and getting those sets as soon as they came out. Do you think those sets are worth buying 2 copies? Because I thought about like kind of in this new version of my city doing like a lower underground area. So I thought about like kind of incorporating that to the underground portions of my new city. Got some pretty good floor work going, pretty detailed floor work, tile work going on in this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I missed out. I think hopefully they put out lots more, kind of as feelers to see what us fans, how much we like Indiana Jones. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the sets. So, I like how a lot of the older sets came with all the treasure and stuff. It seems like this one only comes with the jewels, which aren't hard to find. And it's got that one idol, but didn't the older ones have like the gold coins and stuff in it, or was that all pirate? Two of those. Yeah, I'm excited to get my hands on those Indiana Jones sets. I've never actually owned any of those. None of the Scooby-Doo. There's some of those, those one-off themes that you kind of got to get your hands on them when they're out, or you miss the boat and you may never see them again. Kind of like Ninja Turtles, and those kind of gotta get them while they're on the street. This must be the counter for the pizza place. Which I'm still confused on how they made this counter or this part open like it. I'm actually on spring break this week. Yeah, they could have been Big Figs, right? Rocksteady and Bebop. I'm really surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised because it's a money thing, but I'll just say it'd be nicer if Lego really paid attention to the size of the different figures and made them the actual size in comparison to other figures. Like, if they ever make a Kingpin, he needs to be a big fig. Trying to top and keep building so that I can get through these sets rather than them lingering on. Now this is saying 2 whites, but I don't see 2 whites. What's going on here? I see another gray. Well, I've come to my first missing piece. Gray, 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 gray. There's the tan, dark gray. I do not see. Okay. So I think they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Missing a piece, but they gave me another the gray tile instead. Well, since we're talking about wish lists, I wish that Lego would be bold and make a G.I. Joe set. That would be my wish. It's lasers, and yeah, they have some tanks or whatever, but so do Star Wars. They have tanks too. So don't use. Oh wow, I bet that's pretty cool. I was trying to see if I could find it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some people do some mock GI Joe Lego stuff, and I even saw at I think that store was called Dirt Cheap. They had some knockoff GI Joe Lego sets. They were. It was like what they had. They had like the blue one, the Rattler, and they had. I wanted. They might have had the Night Raven also. Yeah, there's the.
We're living.
Let's try and keep. That's what that looks like. I'd love to see some actual Lego stuff like this. It would be really cool. All right. Last few pieces of this set, this bag. Yeah, and they had a couple other ones also. I just couldn't bring myself to buy it because it was knockoff. But as a kid, my two major brands were Lego and GI Joe. So I wish they did have. Making sure everything's in there. spare pieces. I've never seen it, but I used to love that game. Up, down, left, right, BA start for all of the unlimited weapons. One of the first games with actual cheat codes in them. All right, page 2. Get a musician now, bag 2. Let's see, who do we have here? Female musician with the sax. Let's see ahead. No, she's supposed to be the drummer. These Harry Potter wands, the minute I saw them, I'm like, they can use those for drumsticks. It was the first thing that came to mind. I'm not a musician, but that was a thought I had. So there's the female musician. Okay. Six. What's the weather like down there, Yeti? Is it raining? My daughter's in Houston, and she said when I talked to her earlier, it was raining there. Okay, so now we're starting to fill in. 91. Yeah, it's 86 here in Georgia today. 86. Yeah, every other day it seems like it's a different temperature. Hot, then cold, then something else. 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. This must be, maybe this is for where the stage is. I don't know. Z, where's that? Where are you from? Kentucky. All right. Fort Knox. So who's got a wish list? What's coming up here soon that you guys want to get your hands on? What's being released soon, should I say? Or that's recently been released but you don't have yet. Yeti, do you have a regular stream that you're on? don't quite understand that entryway that they created, the open space between the jazz club and the pizza place. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. So, where are you going? Let's see. Okay. It's time to build the pizza oven. How's it going, Stud Cities? Thanks for stopping in. Mondays at noon. Okay. Do you get a pretty good audience at noon? Or is your audience pretty much from overseas because they're ahead in time? Facing this way. Yeah, it's been a while. Over 6 months, I would say. Okay. Now I understand that. I mean, there's so much out there and only so much money, right? So I understand being selective because there's just so many choices. And they're making some really good sets. That's what makes it hard. They're not putting out garbage. They're really making some good sets. The bad part is they've raised the prices on us. That's the bad part. What am I looking for? I'm looking for white. No, I'm looking for clear. Clear. A bowl. Around. Three of those. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was tight. I was in a small room before, and I got this huge room, and for some reason, it's probably because I got all these boxes in here now, but I feel like I'm already running out of room, and I know that's not the case because this room was like 4 times as big as the last one. You guys think they're gonna come out with some more Lord of the Rings sets? Where Excuse me. Goes there. Excuse me. A little water in the bowl. Yeah. I think if it does well, it's all about that bottom dollar. If it sells well and they see there's a market for it, they'll keep pushing it. Or at least leave it, out on the market for a while. Yeah, it was a pretty good design. If they keep it like that, it's going to be pretty impressive. Yep, they will. I'll get a couple of them just for pieces. I'm not into the dragons really. It I'd probably buy the set and never make the dragon, but paper. Guess they really pushing 80s stuff in the movies now, and I won't just say 80s, but I mean this product was back from the 50s. I saw the previews today while I was scrolling through YouTube or something. I was on some channel. Anyway, I saw the previews for the Barbie live action movie. I could not believe it. I'm like, wow, they're running out of ideas. What's going on, Dreadnought? How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. You submitted an Icarus mod? Cool. Is Little Dreadnought around? Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Or you're saying you've been busy. I understand that. Why not try? Sounds like a good idea, Stats. It is. Oh, that sounds awesome. Cheesecake. One of my favorites. Ben Bricks, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Just did that one. Just did that one. $53. Yeah, I'm a big time cheesecake fan. That is good. Looks like we're coming up on a pretty intricate build right here. Two of those. One. That'd probably be me. I'm one of those people that cheesecake and carrot cake. It's those are my two favorites. Yeah, carrot cake. That was actually what my wife and I we got. That was our wedding cake, carrot cake. That's how much we love it. That's an interesting piece. Rounded off. It's almost like it's a fender, I guess. But it's hard to pick up what it looks like, being that it's black. You guys gonna make me hungry talking about all this food. Yep, banana bread's a winner too. Starbucks, I know it's not real banana nut bread, but whenever I have a coffee, I'll have me a banana nut bread with it. And who said something about German chocolate cake? I don't like coconut, with the exception of when it's on German chocolate cake. I can eat it then, and it's amazing. Polish donuts. Now, explain that. What's a Polish donut? Is there something particularly different about them? Polish donut. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Bread is like one of my downfalls, but I love it. It tastes great. Yeah, really food talk. No, I didn't get the jazz quartet. It's one of those things where got to be selective in what you buy and how much you spend. So I'm primarily a city guy, so most of my purchases are focused on city items, with the exception of those ones like the Lion Knight's Castle, which I haven't purchased yet, but I fully intend to purchase. Those sets are those rare ones that you just really don't want to pass up. But I did not get the jazz quartet. Yeah, primarily I'm a city guy. My nephew, who's 9 years old, really likes Star Wars. And as he buys sets and I buy him sets, I'm starting to notice some pretty cool figures that, I'm thinking I may end up purchasing, but I don't want to get roped into anything else. Truly, between Straight City, Icons, Marvel, what is it? The other one? It's the Lunar New Year, and those one-offs that come out. I've got plenty to buy, or that I want to buy. So I really try not to buy too much of anything else, unless it's a really amazing piece. Yeah, I want that blacksmith. That's one that I want for sure. It was in Barnes and Nobles, and I watched it there for weeks, and then finally I went in there the other day and it was gone, and I wanted to kick myself for it. But yeah, that's one that I want. Yeah. Well, hey, gents, we are closing in on 2 hours. I plan on doing this same thing tomorrow. I don't know what time you guys get off, but I'm still on spring break, and it's kind of an optimal time for me because I can stream from anywhere from 2 to 5 ish, or even before then because I'm home by myself with the dog. But my wife's about to walk through the door and got to spend some time with her. I appreciate you guys. Again, I'm going to be back on here tomorrow. I plan to put out another video tomorrow, so look for that. And when you guys have a stream, look me up, send me an invite, and I'll be there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the great conversation. You guys have a good one. Dreadnought, let little Dreadnought know I hate I missed him, and I will see him soon. And I'm looking for his tips on how to set this new city up as I start getting it together. Talk to you guys later. Take care. I'm out.